Well, the owners of some of the buildings destroyed by a massive fire on Main Street in Ovid in January are speaking out after a press conference was held by village officials earlier this week.
And WENY's Alicia Solorzano sat down with the owners to hear about what their next steps look like, and then also how they tell us how that they want to share their story with the community. Alicia?
Nick, Renata, I spoke with the owners of the Italian Kitchen, the Laundromat and Apartments, and the Uptown Diner, formerly lining Main Street in Ovid, who all say they're rallying together to recover from January's fire. However, they also say they are the ones responsible for cleanup and feel like they haven't been included in big conversations. On Tuesday, January 21st, a massive fire caused by a charging device destroyed several buildings on Main Street in Ovid. Months later, owners of some of those buildings are speaking out to share what they have been facing in terms of cleanup.
Obviously, it's a loss for the whole community, but it's our loss. We are responsible for the cleanup. We are responsible. We lost our business, our livelihood. We lost everything.
Immediately after the fire, Carmona says the focus among him and his fellow business owners was to help employees and apartment residents find new jobs and places to live. Once they did so with the help from the community's fire relief fund, they realized they needed to switch gears and lead the charge on cleanup and recovery efforts. They say the process isn't so simple.
There really is no help coming from the town or the village or the state or anyone to pay for the cost of this cleanup, and nobody's doing it for free, although we're getting a lot of help from some of the companies involved. So, people seem shocked when we talk about, well, the business owners have to pay for that. And then the next thing they say is, well, insurance covers that, right? And, well, no, actually the insurance does not cover it.
This week, local fire officials held a press conference that the business owners say they were not made aware of. In speaking out now, they say they hope to share their perspective and set the record straight about the status of cleanup and who exactly is involved. However, they say none of this action would be possible without the community support.
The words of support and the encouragement, it's been overwhelming. And, everyone asked the $1 million question if we're going to rebuild. And that's something that we can't really define yet. We can't really say we are or not because we don't know what the future is going to hold.
Reese credits Sessler Wrecking, Seneca Meadows, Spring Meadows Apartments, and more for helping them and the residents during the ongoing recovery efforts. Additionally, the men did share some updates for cleanup. The official start date to clear out debris is in just a few days, Monday, April 7th.